Hello. Happy Thursday. Okay, so I am really early today. It's Food for Thought Thursday. I'm really early because they move FBI to Thursday nights and I'm going to watch. So, and like 1,000 people watching anyway. Hmm. Happy Thursday. Happy Food for Thought Thursday. I'm trying to see if I can turn some of these lights down a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. So today we're discussing food for thought. Now, all right. So food for thought is like different comments and stuff I might see on Pinterest and IG. I like to scroll and read different things or whatever that's going on in life and different quotes and how people feeling and what they've been through and all different kinds of things or whatever. So here's my food for thought Thursday. Let me grab these. A little bit. Chase the dream like you chase that man or woman. Okay. I saw that quote. And I said, what the? How many of us chase that person that don't really want us? A lot of us do that. I want to say with that, stop chasing something or someone that don't care for you. Me, I'm a different breed. I'm gonna tell you about me. My cutoff game is second to none. I have no problems with cutting nobody off, and I sleep very well. I'm a Virgo, and I sleep very well at night. I have no problems with it. It's like I never met you. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. I can do it and just turn it off just like that. I don't know if that's good, you know? Huh. But I will do it. I have done it. I'm doing it. And when I tell you, I sleep so good at night because some people just don't deserve access to you. Some people just don't deserve your words, period. So it's something to think about, you know, when you want to be with somebody, whether it's a friend, a lover, a best friend, or I mean, just somebody, whether it's a relative. But you see that, so say like if you call somebody like, hey, you wanna go to lunch? And it's like, not today, and da, 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 da. And then you text them and like a next day and or 2 days later, they don't return your call. Or to me, that's chasing. I'm not doing it. So if I call you and say, hey, you want to have lunch? Or, if work is in the way or, everyday life, children or whatever the case may be, spouse. If we don't plan, we can plan a date, you know, but if that date don't go through, then we're not doing that. I'm not chasing you. If you cancel on me, I'm not chasing you. You know, even with a man, I don't think I honestly. I'm gonna be honest. So if you want to leave, leave. I can honestly say, knock on wood, that I haven't chased a man. I shouldn't have to. You know, Mm, if you want to leave, go. Why you still here? If it's not working out, hey, I'm gonna cry because I'm chasing you and you don't want to be with me, and I'm gonna cry whether you leave. Either way you see it, I'm gonna cry, right? If I'm feeling you like that. And if it's just some random, like, oh, yo, go ahead, I'm not fucking with you like that. That's fine. But women, we have to think about it. Men too. The chase is not only just for the woman. Men chase too. They chase to keep their marriage together. They chase, because they think she a baddie and she look good on their arm. Different things. So how many times have we wanted someone so bad we didn't realize that we were chasing them? I don't think I've been through that. I haven't been in a lot of relationships because I had to keep a roof over my head. I was focused. I didn't. So if you want to leave, That's my thing because I got a son, I got bills. I remember one time when I was dating my ex, that auspicious one where I told you about with the hand thing when I went to go touch his hand, like, you my girl. Okay. So I had an argument or something, and he was about to leave, and he was like, you ain't gonna chase me? Who the talking to you? I chase no one. If you want to go, go. Clearly, there's something better out there than me. So do you go? Yeah, he really said that. But then again, this is the same mofo that was like, you ain't my girl. But I've been through a couple of things with him. I'm not gonna get into all. Boy, but that's a lesson. That's a life lesson that I'm teaching now. So for people to pay attention, always know where you stand in a relationship and chase no one. Seriously. When we realize we're chasing them, do we actually realize we're chasing? I don't know. Because I never chased no one. Not leaving my son. One time he was like, I'm leaving. Okay. I'm a different breed. I don't know where I came from. My husband called me a unicorn. I think I really am a unicorn. It makes no sense, but leave. I'm not gonna replace you and make another son. That's not gonna happen. You're only child for a reason. So anyway, even if you're married, I don't think you should chase. I don't care if we're married or not. I'm not chasing you. You're here because you want to be here. You're here because you like me. You love me. That's why you're here. We should never get to the point where we're in a relationship and we're chasing our spouse. I ain't gonna chase you. I'm not gonna chase you, but I'm not gonna be up under you 24/7 either. Like I need room to breathe. Don't do that. Because I think you need miss you time. You want to miss your spouse. Sorry about the white in the back, but have my white curtains, and I was gonna go downstairs and in the little office space and do it, but I was being lazy. I'm like, it's already set up here from the last couple of days. So I was just like, okay, we're just gonna do that. But so with when you're married, if you feel like you're chasing your spouse and you're married, that's a problem. I should never feel alone with company. Never, ever. If I feel alone with company, that's a problem for me. But I don't want to be smothered either. I don't want to be sitting there and you breathing right. Don't do that. I'm going to watch my law shows because in my mind, I'm an agent. I love FBI, Law and Order. They got a new show coming out called CIA, I think. I'm looking forward to that. Uh, he watches Sports Center, and we can even meet on the steps for a small kiss. That's all right. Then I go back my way. He go back his way. But we give each other space. You don't have to chase someone. If you have to chase someone, that person is not for you. I think I think we forgetting about love and relationships. I think we're not on the same page as far as loving and being loved. You know, if you're dating your spouse, there's no reason why somebody have to feel like they're being chased. They have to chase or whatever. But you want to be in love and be happy. And if you can't get that, then you need to start chasing that dream. Because that dream is sitting there waiting on you. And how many of us have a dream out there, but we don't put the time into it because we chasing this mofo? Let's not do that. Let's put that time and energy into something positive. You have to know when to let go. And most people don't know when to let go because they're so in love and they want to chase and they want to, feel like, if I do this, he'll love me more. If I do that, she'll love me more. When most relationships are missing the one thing that will keep you in a relationship, and that is communication. You have to talk, no matter how uncomfortable it is. You have to talk. And people don't realize that. Like my husband and I, we talk a lot. I mean, we talk all the time. Um, I think it's cool. He might not tell me everything. I might not tell him everything. Well, I think he know everything. I think so. I don't have well, more about my past because I was so heavily guarded. I s- I've started telling him more about my past because I'm so heavily guarded and all the stuff I've been through because he didn't know. Because I'm a big believer. If you went through something, I don't believe in like really sharing it with everyone because I think they'll try to use it against you. I'm thinking, but I didn't have that with him. So as I slowly tell him stuff, and then he take his glasses off and clean them, like what the, you know what I'm saying? So trusting it more to tell him what I've been through and why the wall was so high. You know, I'm not gonna front. In the beginning, I was like, you can go, but my lady, my mom, I call my lady, God rest her soul. She's like, you can't do that. You can't do that. So that was the beginning of my marriage. Now, honey, I'm a butterfly. I done took the armor off. Child, I can hear something in the middle of the night. Go get him. And I'm rolling over. If I tap and he ain't back in a reasonable time, all right, I'm getting up. But you know what I'm saying? So that's letting down. That's taking all the armor off and letting him be the man and I'm gonna say run things because we do it together, but trusting that I trust him, you know. So that's part of it too, because how many of us is like we want to be in charge as the woman. Let me tell you something. I'm not fighting no man. I'm not cutting no grass. I'm not taking no trash out. Let him be the man in that relationship. And then the word chase will never come about because you're trusting each other, you know? So, and I know I'm supposed to have been on at 7 o'clock. I said that before. Just a quick reminder that FBI is coming on tonight, so I gotta watch my show. Anyway, so find something to do with your time. Let's see. Let's go down the line. I always say start a business. And I'm gonna do something on starting a business, and it's not as easy as you think it is because you work harder starting your business than you do for that company. Okay, so take a trip. Let's see. Take some college courses, write a book, ride a dirt bike. We was in Belize, I think, and I did the little dirt, but I ran into a tree. So I wound up having to drive with the instructor guy because I messed up, but whatever. That was fun though. It was really fun. Take swim lessons. My granddaughter's taking swim lessons now, so um, hopefully I want to take mine after she learned hers. So I just want to get her taken care of first because husband swims like a fish. Can't be the only one out there swimming. Hit the like button while you're watching this damn video. How about that? Yeah, try that. That's cool. That's fun to do. Boop, boop, boop. See, hit, boop, boop, boop. Anyway, join the gym. Okay, so I'll go to the gym in the morning at about 5 a.m. It opens at 5 a.m. Sometimes I'll switch it up. I go to two different gyms. I'll switch it up and I'll go to, well, like I said, Planet Fitness and LA Fitness. Planet Fitness is 24 hours. So I'll switch it up. I don't stay consistent with my gym activity. Uh, but it's this one guy in the morning. He walks around the gym. What are you doing, friend? Waving. I said, what the? Every morning. He come here just to hang out and walk on. If you gotta do that, do that. It makes him happy. Hey, I'm all for happiness, okay? And then let's see, working on that dream. What is your dream? What do you want to do? What you want to do? Do it. Don't let nothing stop you from doing what you want to do when you want to do it. I mean, IT, anything. Start writing that poetry book. Poetry is my first love. I used to write poetry when I was in high school, nobody never knew. 'Cause anybody care, you know. And I told my lady about it, and I had showed her my poetry book. Um, but I was like, one day I'm gonna get this published. So that will be published next year. It's called A Poet's Pain. I've been through a lot. Anyway, so do something that's really cool that you like, and look at my phone going off, but I'm not gonna look at it. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I gotta make sure it's not my husband. Okay, so what I'm saying is don't suffer while they enjoy your company. Don't. Mm-mm. Because you could be sitting there making them so happy, giving them your specialty cotton candy or whatever, or your specialty stick or whatever it is. And you just as happy, and they just as happy, but you want more. So now you feel like you're chasing them. You want to do things for them and, try to please them and show them that you are that good girl or that good guy and you're the one. And sometimes the chase is not good. Spend that time chasing something else. Let me tell you something. I'm on this YouTube channel. Do I want to do this every day? No, but I'm chasing something. I am chasing something. I am chasing Tyler Perry. Where you at? You can call me. Anyway, chasing something, honey. I think, what am I chasing? Let's see. I'm an author, so I do, like to promote my book, Crave by Katrina, Master and Mercedes. I'm chasing. Where do I see myself? Well, this is a good question for me right now. Let's see. Hmm. I think I'm chasing. I want to be a TV host. I think that's what I want. I didn't think I would want to do that though, because I love hosting parties. That's my thing. I love hosting parties, playing games, and just having a good time. But at this point in my life, at my big age, I think what I'm chasing, I think I want to be a TV host. Yep. And that'd be oh my goodness, it would be so much fun. Do you hear me? You get to join me every day, 5 days a week. But, so anyway, food for thought Thursday, chase no man, no woman, chase that dream. I am Katrina, the author of the book Crave, and my poetry book is coming. Have a wonderful Thursday. And I don't know if I'm gonna see you Sunday because I'm gonna have my granddaughter. So, but we'll see about that. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Friday, Saturday. Hopefully, I'll see you Sunday. Good night.